Dribble right wing, takes it to the basket. Good.
It's time for high school sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's coverage is sponsored by our platinum supporter Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hollinger Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. Now let's go live to the gym for high school sports on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
And he got the pin. Hello and good evening, everyone, to Big Nine Basketball, brought to you by the NCWLIFE channel. Tonight, we are streaming your way on Facebook, Roku TV, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Great to have you along tonight. It's the Eastmont Wildcats and the Davis Pirates, and folks, you are in for a treat tonight. You're going to see one of the best high school basketball teams in all of Washington State tonight. The Davis Pirates ranked number 4 in 4A basketball and number 6 overall in the state, and that's through Max Prep Sports. They are 14-2 on the season, 7-0 in Big Nine play. On the other end of this coin, Eastmont fighting for that 4th place spot and a district playoff spot. They are currently tied with Eisenhower at 3-4 in district play. So believe it or not, it's a tough road, but the Eastmont Wildcats, this is a big game for the Wildcats tonight. So sit back and enjoy it. You're in for a good one. It's the Davis Pirates and the Eastmont Wildcats coming your way, brought to you by the NCWLIFE channel. We'll be back with more, including a visit with Coach Joel Barnes right after this.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Our pregame show continues as we are joined by Eastmont Wildcat head coach Joel Barnes. And coach, you're in kind of a precarious situation tonight. You're fighting for that 4th spot in the Big Nine, a playoff spot, but yet here comes this juggernaut Davis in tonight. How in the heck do you slow down this team?
That's the great question that everyone's trying to figure out across the state. We got to limit our turnovers. Quit giving them those quick possessions to go get the fast break. And then we got to sit girls back because they run one of the best fast breaks I've ever seen.
And I would think also a key to that is rebounding tonight, keeping them off the boards and keeping that fast break at bay.
Yeah, for sure. We got to attack the boards and we got to go get our other opportunities. We got to get every chance we can get with that.
And coach, you have 4 games left besides counting tonight, so everything doesn't end if you lose this game tonight. It's pretty fun heading down the stretch.
Yeah, and this can really help us for those next games. If we can do these things against a team like this, then yeah, it will give us a lot of confidence.
Well, coach, best of luck tonight. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, we will come back. It's tip time. Eastmont and Davis coming your way on the NCWLIFE channel. We'll be back right after this.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Pregame show continues now. Grant Olson back with you courtside, and let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, and we will begin with the visiting Davis Pirates. Starting tonight, Nevaeh Perry, she's a 5'8 senior, and folks, only 2 seniors on this entire roster for the Davis Pirates tonight, and Perry's one of them. Avery Brandt gets the start tonight, a 5'10 junior. She'll be joined by Cheyenne Hall, 6-foot junior for the Pirates. Their leading scorer is Kobe Johnson. She's a 5'9 junior, and rounding out the starting 5 for the Davis Pirates is 5'8 junior Isa Garcia. Head coach of the Davis Pirates, been there a while, Akil White. And now for the homestanding Eastmont Wildcats, the freshman Tenley McGinnis gets the start tonight. Also Malia Lehman, she's a sophomore point guard. Noli Johnson runs the show. The only senior on the Eastmont squad, Giselle Hoven, she's a player to watch, a sophomore. She's a post player. And rounding out the starting lineup,
lineup for the Eastmont Wildcats is Olivia Irwin, a junior. Do want to mention of note tonight for the Wildcats that freshman Eva Kohler was injured last weekend, and she will not be in the lineup tonight. And by the way, Eastmont head coach is Joel Barnes. So boy, I'm excited to see this Davis Pirate team tonight. Eric got to see them and call the game last weekend against the Wenatchee Panthers. He said they are something to watch. Of course, they're 14-2 on the season, 7-0 in Big Nine play. The only losses that Davis had during the season was when they played down in a Holiday Classic tournament in Portland, Oregon. They lost to Tualatin, that's in Oregon, 74-71. They lost to South Medford, also in that tournament, by a final score of 83-78. And since then, folks, they are on an 8-game win streak. And as Eric and I were talking before this game, they are averaging, folks, this is a girls team, 80 points per game so far this season. So the Davis Pirate ladies are for real this year, and they should be a lot of fun to watch. And I mentioned earlier in the pregame show, Eastmont in a very important position right now, tied with Eisenhower at 3-4 for that 4th place playoff spot coming up. Counting tonight, there are 4 games left in the Big Nine, so a loss tonight would not be the end of the world, as I talked with Coach Barnes about. But boy, it's coming down to, as they say in the horse racing biz, down the stretch here in the Big Nine, and it should be a lot of fun. We'll take a break for the national anthem, and we'll come back for the tip. It's Davis and Eastmont right after this.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel. All right, a nice job as always by the Eastmont High School Band, and we are just about set for basketball action tonight. Streaming your way on Facebook, also on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Great to have you along tonight, and just can't wait to see this team from Davis play tonight. They're going to be an amazing team. As Coach Barnes said, maybe one of the best fast breaks he's ever seen in basketball. And Eric was saying that's the first thing this team does. They get a rebound and they are heading down court. So get ready for lots of points here in this first game by the Davis Pirates. Eastmont has to rebound. That's how you stop a fast break team, is you control the boards. And that's going to be a tall order for the sophomore Giselle Hoven, who is an excellent basketball player and continues to get better, but also players like Olivia Irwin and also Noli Johnson, who's also good under the basket, are going to have to play a big role if Eastmont is going to stay in this one tonight. Grant Olson with you with the crew, and we are just about set to go here. Eastmont in their white home jerseys with red numbers trimmed in blue, while Davis in their away orange uniforms with black numbers trimmed in white. Jumping it up in the center circle will be Giselle Hoven for the Wildcats, and Dietz Parrish. I'll refer to her as that since that's what it says on the program for Eastmont. Parrish isn't even going to try and get that tip. Here's Noli Johnson, and she's double teamed in the backcourt immediately. And almost a turnover picked up by Davis. Instead, Lehman to the basket. She can't get it to go, and back come the Pirates now. Cheyenne Hall has it. Kicks it. There's Kobe Johnson, and she's fouled on the arm by, I believe, Malia Lehman. And Kobe Johnson will go to the free throw line. Johnson, I mentioned, a 5'9 juniors, had 19 last week against the Panthers in Wenatchee. We're scoreless here so far. Johnson, first free throw, good. She'll get another one. Once again, that foul is on Malia Lehman. Each team gets 5 team fouls per quarter, and then the other team is in the bonus as Kobe Johnson hits that second free throw as well. 2-0 early on, Davis on top. Giselle Hoven now tries to get it down low to McGinnis, a turnover. Parrish, quick, easy basket. There's Johnson for 2. Just like that, down the court for 2, taking advantage of a turnover. Half-court trapping, quick defense by the Pirates, and that makes things even more difficult. McGinnis, she's just going to bang it off the leg of Parrish and out of bounds and start this offense over. 7:18, just underway, first quarter here from Eastmont. Malia Lehman with the basketball, once again facing that double team. 2-3 zone defense by the Pirates. And a pass down low is almost picked off, and it finally is. It's taken there by Cheyenne Hall. That's quick turnover number 2 on Eastmont. Down court, the ball is knocked out of bounds. That's how quickly Davis gets down there. But it will remain Pirate basketball with 25 seconds on the shot clock. Isa Garcia into Parrish. Excuse me, Avery Brandt thought about the shot, doesn't take it. There's Cheyenne Hall up for 2. 6-0 just like that. Davis on top. Lehman looking for some help. Boy, Davis just spreads that court out so nicely in that 2-3 zone defense. Lehman has her shot partially blocked. It's picked up by Hall. Down court, the Pirates come. Parrish, now Kobe Johnson left open for 3. She's short on that one. Lehman the rebound. And back come the Wildcats. Down court, it's McGinnis with it, the freshman. Shot taken this time, up and in by Olivia Irwin. 6-2, Pirates already setting up that offense. Hall in and out, no good. Giselle Hoven the rebound for the Wildcats. She outlets it to Malia Lehman. Again, Pirates staying in that trapping 2-3 zone defense. There's Hoven at the elbow. Turnaround jumper, good. 6-4 our score. 5:48 left first quarter. Left open as Perry. She's going to take the shot for 2. Up and in. 8-4 the score. 4-point Davis lead. The Pirates have led by as many as 6 here already in this quarter, but Eastmont a couple of baskets on their last 2 possessions. Baseline, it's Irwin trapped down there. Gets it back out to McGinnis near side on the wing. Takes a dribble. Now it's Hoven at the elbow. She's stopped there. Back out McGinnis. Lehman, she's going to take the long 3. Air ball out of bounds. Boy, that would have been a huge bucket for Eastmont right there. Instead, it stays 8-4 Pirates. Isa Garcia with it. 5'8 junior for the Davis Pirates, picked up at half court by the freshman McGinnis. Eastmont man-to-man defense here in this first quarter. Now it's Parrish to Kobe Johnson. So dangerous. Great matchup with Lehman tonight. Hall back over to Garcia. Back down Hall, baseline to the basket. Right hand up and in. Made it look easy. The 6-foot junior for Davis. And it's back to a 6-point lead for the Pirates, 10-4. McGinnis looking for some help, stops, gets it on the baseline. Irwin has it. Baseline pass, dangerous. It's picked off, but then bounced out of bounds by Avery Brandt. And after all that, it's going to remain Eastmont basketball. Almost halfway through this first quarter. And Coach Joel Barnes for the Eastmont Wildcats wants to talk things over. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go first quarter. It's Davis 10 and Eastmont 3. I want to make a big thank you to our platinum supporter of sports here on the NCWLIFE channel, and that's Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today at 509-662-6842. And also thank you to Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today at Apple Valley Honda in East Wenatchee. Apple Valley Honda, committed to preserving the environment, not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also with other eco-friendly actions and alternatives. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left to go first quarter. Eastmont hanging in there so far anyway. 10-4 the score. Eastmont will have it out of the timeout. Lehman will bring it in for the Wildcats. Comes all the way out to the backcourt to McGinnis. She's dribbling against Isa Garcia. Lehman now the long shot, no good. Eastmont's going to have to hit some of those tonight. Hall quickly down court. Good defense by Lehman. And good job by the Wildcats as a whole, getting back on defense. And boy, as Coach Barnes mentioned in the pregame show, that is crucial here tonight. Hall with it. Now it's Avery Brandt. A little push off to the basket. Scoop layup. Good. 8-point Davis lead now. 12-4 Lehman across the timeline. Goes far side to McGinnis. Takes a couple dribbles to the side of the key. Now back out to Lehman. To Hoven at the free throw line. Picked up there by Hull. Lehman now in the lane. Left-hand shot. Nicely done. Too hard, though. Hull down court. Parrish. And over to Avery Brandt on the far side for the Pirates. Post up. Down low. Parrish to the basket. There's Kobe Johnson. Good. 6 for Kobe Johnson here in this first quarter. And it's a 10-point Davis lead with 3.5 minutes now left in this opening quarter. Lehman looking who's open in this 2-3 zone defense. To Hoven at the elbow and a reach-in foul, and I think this will be on Hull, and it is. And that's the first team foul on the Pirates. Each team so far, just one team foul here in this first quarter. These two teams did hook up back on January 10th at Davis High School, and it was a blowout. Davis beat the Wildcats 85-10 in that game back in January. Runner, no good. Johnson. Cheyenne Hall back down court with it for the Pirates. Now Avery Brandt wide open for three. Can't hit it. Hall the rebound. Tips it out to Parrish. She dumps it back to Hall. Baseline shot. Gets the roll for three. Good. 7 points for Cheyenne Hall in this opening quarter. It's 17-4. How about this Davis team? The way they move the ball and find that open man. Amazing. Lehman in the lane. Here's Hoven with it. Ball on the court. Hoven up with it. A little bit out of control. No good. Garcia the rebound. Down court to Brandt. Brandt on the baseline. Behind the back dribble. Back out to Garcia as we approach 2.5 minutes now left in this first quarter. Parrish, top of the key. Working on the freshman. Sprugasi. Fadeaway good by Parrish. And Coach Barnes wants to talk things over. 2 minutes, 24 seconds left to go, opening quarter. Davis 19, Eastmont 4. We're back in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
Big 9 basketball on the NCWLIFE channel, also brought to you by Biosports Physical Therapy, Aqua Therapy, Sports Biomechanics, Orthopedic Physical Therapy, Orthotics, all you need to keep moving. You find them online at biosports.net. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pickup and drop-off is available. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.com. 2 minutes, 24 seconds left in the opening period, and it has been all Pirates as expected here. 19-4 the score. Eastmont with it out of that timeout. It's Noli Johnson, far side. Sprugasi, the freshman, is in there now for Eastmont. Irwin, nice offensive rebound. Sprugasi can't handle that pass back. And here comes Davis on the fast break. Layup by Hull is good, and she fouled. Cheyenne Hall is going to have a chance to complete the three-point play. Noli Johnson picks up her first, so Johnson and Lehman both with a foul here. Nice quarter for Cheyenne Hall. 9 points. You can get double figures right here, and does. And it's a 21-4 ball game. 17-point lead for Davis. Remember, folks, they've been averaging 80 points a game here so far this season. Lehman, far side, that's Sprugasi with it. Back out, nice pass, Noli Johnson inside. Shot taken. It's a right-handed hook shot, no good. That's Jaya Manring, who's also in there, a freshman for Eastmont. Back to Cheyenne Hall. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound picked up by Ella Craig, who's checked in for Davis. And now it's Noli Johnson working against Hall. Nice move, no good on the layup, though. Rebound Hull, and boy, Eastmont is so concerned about getting back. It's hard to really concentrate on those rebounds because you want to get back. And it's a fine line playing this Pirate team as Malia Lehman comes out. Back in there is Tenley McGinnis, and she joins Jaira Manring, a freshman, and also Riley Sprugasi. So Eastmont out there with 3 freshmen against this Davis team right now. Also in for the Pirates is Paige Gasling, a 6-foot junior. To the basket, nice pass underneath. It's Paige Gasling, back up and in. And it's a 20-point lead now with a minute left to go here in this first quarter. McGinnis. Remember, 3 freshmen on the court for the Wildcats. Noli Johnson screaming for some help. Manring. Lackadaisical pass, and it's picked up easily by Hull, and a nice hustle play back down court by Noli Johnson, or that would have been a sure 2 by Davis right there. Pirates with it, 27 seconds on the shot clock, 46 on the game clock here in the first quarter. Isa Garcia inbounds, it's Gasling with it, spins around in there, and then it's taken away by Noli Johnson. First turnover of the ball game on Davis. Johnson on the baseline, Sprugasi, dangerous pass out in the backcourt. Noli Johnson's going to put up the 3 ball, no good. Rebound Cheyenne Hull, and there's 26 seconds left. Hustling down court, McGinnis, she can't quite get to it though, and that pass intended for Parrish, and it will remain Pirate basketball. 24 seconds left. Pirates with the shot clock off and a 20-point lead. Inbounds, a little too low for Hull to handle. It's knocked out of bounds by Johnson, and Davis will try this one again. Hull, an alley-oop play, no good. It was right there. I'm sure she can't believe she missed that. And now Eastmont a chance for a bucket here. Haven't had one in a while, only 4 points this quarter. Manring, cross court near side, Noli Johnson, now Sprugasi. Back out to McGinnis. McGinnis drives to the free throw line. Had the player underneath Irwin. Irwin can't get it back in time. And that ends our first quarter of play. After one here at Eastmont High School, it's been all Davis. It's the Pirates 24 and the Wildcats 4. We're back with second quarter action in 60 seconds.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
All right, one quarter in the books here in this streaming game brought to you by the NCWLIFE channel. It's been all Davis Pirates as expected, the number 4 team in 4A basketball right now, leading Eastmont 24-4 as we begin the second quarter. Pirates with the basketball. There's Kobe Johnson now back in. It looks like most of the starters back in there for Davis. Johnson has it, free throw line, kicks it out. That's Avery Brandt, that is. Baseline, spins there, now to Johnson, quick teardrop, no good. Cheyenne Hall back up and good. Hall with 12 points now in this game. She had 10 at the end of that first quarter. It's 26-4. Lehman picked up by Brandt. Now Davis in man-to-man defense. That's the first time we've seen this tonight. Had that tough trapping 2-3 zone defense in the first quarter. McGinnis takes an extra step there, but she might have had a little help, and this is a foul on the Pirates, I believe, or is it? Officials talking this one over. I think it will be a Davis foul. And it is. Ella Craig picks up that one, and that's 2 team fouls. I should say 1 team foul on Davis here in this quarter. Only 4 fouls in this entire game so far. Very clean, and only 5 turnovers between the 2 teams. Lehman now spins at the free throw line, looking for help, gets to McGinnis. It's a mini screen from Lehman, back to Malia. She's looking for some help. Now it's Hoven, top of the key. She puts up the long shot, no good. Cheyenne Hall again with the rebound. And the outlet, Ella Craig, baseline to the basket. Lehman had her on the arm, and it looks like Lehman will be called for that. She knows it. And that will send the 5'8" senior Ella Craig to the free throw line. And Ella Craig, one of only 2 seniors on this entire Davis team. Isn't that hard to believe? Craig with no points yet tonight. Could change that right here. Free throw on the way. No good on her first one. Craig's second free throw. This time she makes it through. 27-4, 23-point Davis lead. Lehman across half court. Looks for help, finds it in McGinnis. McGinnis holding it. Picked up by Craig. Good man-to-man defense by Davis as well. They play just as good man-to-man as they do zone. Lehman took a few too many steps there, and that's turnover number 5 on Eastmont here in this first half. Still at 27-4, 6:28 left to go before halftime. Also want to mention at halftime I will be joined by Eastmont Athletic Director Russ Waterman, who will tell us all about district bowling action that took place today. Timeout called by Davis with 6:24 left to go in this second quarter. Davis leads it 27-4. I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors, including Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate for all your real estate needs. Give them a call at 509-888-8887. Live well with Coldwell. And by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning. For over 50 years, Dick's Heating and AC is family owned. They service all brands, commercial or residential. Scheduled maintenance and repairs also included. Call today, 509-884-6444. 6:24 left to go before halftime. And it's been all Pirates. 23-point Davis lead, as I've mentioned a few times already. The number 4 ranked team in 4A basketball right now. 8-game winning streak and 7-0 currently in league play. Here's Avery Brandt, kicks it out. Cheyenne Hall gonna put up the 3, in and out, no good. Rebound up and in by Paige Gasling. 4 points off the bench now for Gasling, the 6-foot junior for Davis. Noli Johnson on the near side, picked up there by Kobe Johnson. Davis still man-to-man defense. McGinnis now far side on the wing. Lehman tries to dump it down low. It's picked off there by Hall, and she streaks down court. Head up to Johnson. Craig won't take the shot. Avery Brandt will, though, for 3. Good. Boy, this team, unbelievable. 32-4 now with 5.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Noli Johnson, far side baseline. Hoven's going to put up the long shot. Why not? And there's Hull with another rebound. And it's a 4-on-3 for Davis. Johnson, baseline, shot good. 8 points for Kobe Johnson now. And it's a 30-point lead just like that. 34-4 here with 5 minutes left to go before halftime. McGinnis on the far side, dribbles the Lehman. She's going to put up the long shot, no good. There's Hull with yet another rebound, and good ball handler too for a 6-footer. Down to Kobe Johnson. Far side Brandt. Eastmont staying in that man-to-man defense. Boy, this kind of shooting team, you have no choice other than man-to-man. Underneath, Gasling with the left hand, good. And Coach Barnes wants to talk things over. Getting out of hand here at Eastmont now. 4:37 left to go before halftime. It's Davis 36 and Eastmont 4. We're back courtside with you in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
We're back courtside here at Eastmont High School. Big 9 basketball for you tonight on the NCWLIFE channel and your streaming channels tonight. Thanks for joining us on those. And boy, the Davis Pirates, as good as advertised, folks. They jumped out to a 24-4 lead on Eastmont at the end of the first quarter. Eastmont has yet to score here in the second. Davis currently on a 12-0 run, and that's where we sit right now. It's the Pirates 36 and Eastmont 4. Eastmont with the basketball out of that timeout. Davis going to put a little full court man-to-man pressure on the Wildcats now. Lehman, good ball handler though, gets it across the timeline. Now to McGinnis. Good experience for these young Wildcats playing against this team here tonight. Sprugasi is back in there, the freshman for Eastmont. Here's McGinnis, nice move to the basket, reverse layup, up and in. 36-6 far side. It's Neitz Parrish with it, drives to the baseline. Nice defense there by Sprugasi. Parrish with it, spins once again, goes to the basket, step move, good. She's got 6 points, one of the other seniors on this team, and it's back to a 32-point lead with 3:45 left to go before halftime. Lehman. Far side on the wing, Sprugasi has it, gives it back to Lehman. She's going to put up the bomb three, good. 38-9 with that made three-pointer. There's Parrish to the basket again with the left hand this time. The ball is knocked out of bounds by Lehman, and it will be Pirate basketball with a fresh shot clock. Isa Garcia will bring it in for Davis. Ball's knocked out by Lehman. Parrish had Garcia on the baseline. Davis has only committed one turnover this entire first half. Just unbelievable. Inbounds, Parrish wide open, reverse layup, good. She's got 8 now in this one. Kobe Johnson with 8, 12 points for Cheyenne Hall. All double figures here in this first half as we approach 3 minutes now left to go in the first half. Foul in the backcourt. It's on Avery Brandt. It's her first and the second team foul on Davis this quarter as Cheyenne Hall comes back in, and also Ella Craig. They replace Gasling and Avery Brandt in the Pirate lineup. Boy, just a stacked lineup too. They can bring a lot of players into this onto the floor and be just as effective. Here's McGinnis now with the tough shot, no good. Hull with the rebound, streaks down court, pass perfectly done, layup Garcia, good. That is how the fast break, folks, is supposed to be run right there. 42-9 now. 2 minutes 36 seconds left to go before halftime. Davis well on pace to reach that 80-point average that they've seen throughout this season. Far side, Sprugasi into the lane. She's tied up in there by Craig. A jump ball is called, and it will remain Wildcat ball. As Noli Johnson checks back in, she'll replace Malia Lehman in the lineup. Sprugasi will bring it in for Eastmont. 2:23 left before halftime. Looking, finds McGinnis now. And looks like Manring lost it out of bounds, and that's another turnover on Eastmont. So number 7 this half on the Wildcats. Once again on the floor with 3 freshmen right now is Eastmont, Noli Johnson, and number 22, Giselle Hoven, the only non-freshman on the court. Garcia shovel pass down low. Hull with it, can't get it. Rebound into the hands of Noli Johnson. And she tries to dribble out of traffic and does so. I think we got a reach-in foul coming down court on Parrish. And it will be Dietz Parrish with the foul. And that's number 3 now on Davis here this quarter. McGinnis, top of the key. And we've got an offensive foul, a pushing foul. Let's see who this is on. It's on the Wildcats. This foul is on Jaya Manring, her first, and Eastmont's second here in the second quarter. Garcia with it. Weaves to the right side to Kobe Johnson. One-handed, left-handed shovel pass now. Baseline, Hull's left open. Swish. 14 for Cheyenne Hull here in this fourth quarter, or second quarter, I should say. 44-9, another turnover on the Wildcats. You know what that means. Fast break time. Shots partially blocked that time that Hull had, and Eastmont kind of lucky there that Hull had that. I don't know if she really had even control of it. It goes out of bounds, and it will remain Pirate basketball. Into the ball game. Back in there is Irwin for Eastmont. There's that runner in the lane by Parrish. Good. 10 points for Parrish now, and it's 46-9 with 1:10 left to go before halftime. Noli Johnson kicks it out to McGinnis. McGinnis trying to find a cutting Manring. She can't. Now she's in trouble on the baseline. Dribbles it out of bounds. I guess it's touched by a Pirate, and it will remain Eastmont basketball. Manring will bring it in for the Wildcats. Comes all the way out, and that's an easy pickoff for Garcia. 2-on-1, behind the back pass by Perry. She was on the line, and that is turnover number 2 on Davis. Nice pass, though, by Parrish, trying to find Hull underneath. All smiles on the Pirates team right now, and heck, why not? You're 7-0 in league play and 14-2 on the season. Here's McGinnis now slowly across the timeline this time as Garcia picks her up. Near side on the wing, it's Noli Johnson working against Parrish. To Manring. Kobe Johnson picks her up man-to-man. She's in the lane, and we've got a foul down low with 32 seconds left. And that foul will be on Kobe Johnson, I believe. So that foul is on Kobe Johnson, and that's her first. 32 seconds left. Manring will bring it in, bounds for Eastmont. Looking for some help, comes all the way out in the backcourt once again. It's almost picked off by Craig there into the hands of, Sprugasi, and it's taken out of her hands by Hall. Hall with it on the dribble, shot clock off, 20 seconds left to go before halftime. Far side Garcia, now it's Kobe Johnson with it to Ella Craig, 12 seconds. Davis running the wheel here just perfectly to Johnson. Johnson now in the backcourt to Garcia. Garcia, a runner in the lane, can't get it. The putback is good at the buzzer, and that does it for our first half of play. After 2 quarters here at Eastmont High School, our score, Davis 48 and Eastmont 9. 2 minutes and we'll be back with halftime stats and more right after this.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for a quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
Join NCW Life Channel Sports Director Eric Granstrom for daily reports on the Seahawks as they prepare for Super Bowl 60. Eric will give you the inside scoop as the Hawks try to win their second Lombardi Trophy. Coverage is brought to you by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Doghouse Motorsports, Dragoo Financial, and Latimer Chiropractic. Follow the Seahawks with Eric Granstrom on the NCW Life Channel.
NCW Life Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCW Life would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Reynoldsson back with you courtside. Our halftime score is Davis 48 and Eastmont 9, and I am joined right now by Eastmont Athletic Director Russ Waterman. Russ, nice to have you.
Great, nice to be here.
Before we talk about what you're here for, what about this Davis team? They are some kind of girls team, aren't they?
They're amazing. I mean, it's fun to watch them. They've played together for a lot of years, a lot of skill level. I think 3 D1 athletes on that team. That's kind of a dream come true. I was just joking with you, Akil. He doesn't have a lot to do on the sideline, be a cheerleader.
That's right. Well, you're here to talk bowling.
Yes, sir.
District bowling happened today. Tell us about it.
So, we hosted district bowling over at Eastmont Lanes. And first I want to say to Michelle and Stacy and the whole crew over there at Eastmont Lanes, letting us come in and kind of invade that place all day. We were there at 9 o'clock. We started bowling at 10. And top 4 teams in the Big 9 had a chance for the league title. That was Wenatchee and Moses Lake, Eisenhower, and ourselves. And Christy Bingy and the Wildcats came out on top with a pretty good margin of victory and won the district title and take the first seed going into state. So it was a good day.
So win state, and how many bowlers?
Yeah, we're going to take a team of 7 bowlers, 5 bowl at one time plus 2 reserve. The 4A is next week, starts on Wednesday. It's a 2-day bowl. So we do 6 regular matches on Wednesday, take the night off, come back, you do 14 Baker games. Baker games where all 5 girls will bowl a frame, and it is a marathon.
I'll bet it is. Any performances stand out today for the Wildcats?
I think, we came out of the gate pretty hot, and when we...
I know I caught you off guard with that.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. So I knew I was going to do this, so I asked Coach to send me some of the stuff that's out there. Jaden Clarence, she had a really great, she started the day out on her first match, 220. That's amazing stuff right there. And she followed up with a 136, 166. Esme Ramos did a great job, 193, 141, 201. Natalie Navarro, she's been just lights out for us all year, 166, 170, 211. So it really was a team effort. There wasn't just one bowler carrying us. Every single frame, every single match, it looked like one of our Wildcats was stepping up.
This is becoming a habit for Wildcat bowlers, isn't it?
It is kind of a good thing. It started back in 2014. We formed this, and Jeremy Andrews, who's the head coach at Wenatchee, was our head coach. Christy Bingy was our assistant coach when Jeremy left to go pursue his dream as an announcer for racing. Coach Bingy took over, and she's led the Wildcats every year and does a great job with it.
Well, Russ, great day on the lanes for the Wildcats, and good luck in state.
Yes, it'll be a fun day. I'm going to take a day and go over and watch them, and hopefully we can place her, maybe bring back some of the trophy.
And we will be reporting those results right here on the NCWLIFE channel. Thanks for joining us, Russ.
All right, man.
All right, we're at halftime. Once again, it's been all Davis. It's the Pirates 48 and the Wildcats 9. We'll be back with halftime stats and more right after this.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, your place for fun, food, and friends. Happy hour every day, 2 to 7. Try their brand new menu and famous prime rib every Saturday night. Planning a celebration? Book your holiday party, wedding, or private event, even in their exclusive simulator rooms. Highlander Golf Course and Grill, where every day is a celebration. Visit today.
For over 35 years, the Sangster family has been not only representing GMC, but the entire community.
As one of the few family-owned dealerships in Washington, you can count on our personal integrity, which has spanned over 3 generations, to ensure your satisfaction.
Sangster Motors stands behind everything we sell, from GMC professional-grade products and service from a professional-grade dealership.
Remember, caring about your family is what brings you back to ours.
All right, halftime show continues, and let's take a look at our halftime stats. Once again, the halftime score, Davis 48 and Eastmont 9. We'll begin with the Eastmont Wildcats leading the way in that first half. Malaya Lehman with 3, and then 3 players with 2 points, and that's Tenley McGinnis, Giselle Hoven, and Olivia Irwin. Eastmont did not attempt a single free throw in that first half and committed 10 first half turnovers. And now for the Davis Pirates, leading the way, Cheyenne Hull with 14 points. Navia Dietz Parrish with 10 points, 8 points for Kobe Johnson, 6 points for Paige Gasling, 5 for Avery Brandt, and 4 points for Isa Garcia. The Davis Pirates 2 of 2 from the free throw line and committed only 2 first half turnovers. Davis outscored Eastmont 24-4 in the first quarter, and then 24-5 in the second to jump out to this 48-9 halftime lead. I do want to mention, coming up, lots to come here on the NCWLIFE channel. Still, we're ending January, but still a lot to come in February. On Thursday, February 5th, it's Davis at Eastmont right here wrestling. Girls are at 6 o'clock. Boys will be at 7. On the call will be Eric Granstrom on that Thursday, February 5th. And then on Tuesday, February 10th, it's Eastmont at Wenatchee basketball. That's a Tuesday night. I will have the call for that. Girls at 6 p.m., boys at 7. And that will pretty much wind up the regular league play in the Big Nine. And then coming up on course Saturday, February 14th, it's the countdown to coronation here on the NCWLIFE channel. That starts at 6:30. The Apple Blossom Royalty Selection Pageant to follow then at 7 o'clock. And your fantastic hosts for that will be Eric Granstrom and Julie Agents-Coons. So even though we're done with January, lots to come here still on the NCWLIFE channel as we head to February. We'll take another 60-second timeout. We'll come back with second half action. Once again, our halftime score, it's Davis 48 and Eastmont 9. Back after this.
Apple Valley Honda is bringing the future of driving to you. Introducing the all-new, all-electric Honda Prologue EV. Say goodbye to gas stations and hello to a whisper-quiet ride and zero emissions. The wait is over. Finally, a local option for quality EV from a brand with a track record of exceptional quality and reliability. Experience the Honda Prologue EV for yourself at family-owned Apple Valley Honda. Stay close to home and visit us at Apple Valley Honda today for the life you live.
Whether you're a new homeowner or looking to update, Save Mart in Wenatchee has everything you need. From top-of-the-line appliances to comfy mattresses and stunning furniture that fits your style, they have it all under one roof. With great deals and expert customer service, you'll find the perfect pieces for your space and your budget. Save Mart, your local destination for quality appliances, mattresses, and furniture at prices you'll love.
All right, teams back on the court as we are set to begin the second half of play. Davis will have the basketball first, and that big lead, 48-9. 40-point lead, and we have a running clock here in this second half, and we're not very far away from that. Here's Parrish with it now for Davis. Ended the first half in double digits with 10 points. Far side to Garcia. She's open for a three. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Hull runs it down, and it's picked up by Avery Brandt off the leg of Hull, and then picked up by Tenley McGinnis. Down court, Lehman stops and pops on the baseline. No good. Hull the rebound. Look out. Here come the Pirates down court. 3-on-2. Garcia in the lane. Underneath. Hull up and good. And Hull now with 16 points in this game, and we're at 50-9 here as the clock will move the rest of this way. It'll only stop for timeouts and injuries. It'll continue to run even during free throws and turnovers. Shot taken, Johnson no good. There's Hoven with the rebound. She's not going to do anything with it. Lehman will put it up though, no good. And it's tipped out to Parrish by Hull, and back come the Pirates once again. Comes right side. Kobe Johnson left open. Three. Good. She's got 11. We're at 53-9. Just underway, third quarter. Johnson. Not a Lehman. Tried to fight Ehrman underneath. Once again, Davis is back in that trapping 2-3 zone defense. Played man-to-man in the second and opened the game in this zone. Here's Hoven now looking for some help. Throws it away into the hands of Garcia, and then she throws it right back to Eastmont. Down court, Hoven with it in the lane, trying to get a handle on it. Nice shot to the basket is no good. Hull fights for the rebound, and it rolls into the hands of Kobe Johnson. 3-on-3. Now it's Garcia, the cutter, up and good. Boy, this team is just relentless how they score. Here's Lehman now with it. Over to McGinnis. Eastmont trying to spread out this zone just to get some space a little bit, but having a tough time even doing that. Turnover, and I think a reach-in foul will be called on Davis. Let's check the number here. It's the first foul here of the second half. Cheyenne Hull picks up her second, and that is the first team foul. Eastmont will have it under their own basket. Clock continuing to move, as we mentioned, the 40-point rule. Inbounds, and Johnson isn't going to be able to handle that one. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Pirate basketball. 12 turnovers now on Eastmont in this one. Only 2 so far. I should say 4 rather in the game. East Davis had 2 quick ones here in this third quarter. Other than that, it has been a clean basketball game by the Pirates. Now it's Avery Brandt far side on the wing. Hull has it. It's a good matchup, Hoven and Hull. Shot taken, and the bounce is good. And it's Parrish for 3. Her first bucket of this second half. 58-9, McGinnis. Looking for some help, hands it off to Lehman. Lehman misses the cutting Hoven, and it goes out of bounds. And that's 3 turnovers here in this third quarter by Eastmont, and it just seems like the Pirates make you pay for each and every one of those turnovers. Closing in on halfway through this quarter already with that running clock. The second half will fly by. Here's Hull to Parrish. Avery Brandt, shuffle pass Hull. Johnson thought about the 3. She was definitely open, didn't take it. Now Garcia, shot clock under 10. Parrish in the lane, kicks it out. Avery Brandt puts up the shot. 3, good. Avery Brandt for 3. 61-9. Boy, this team just does not miss a shot, and they play just excellent, excellent defense. Once again, Johnson, turnover. And Eastmont, that's the fourth here as Gasling comes in. Also Ella Craig for Davis. And Coach Barnes wants to talk things over. 3 minutes, 46 seconds left to go, third quarter. All Davis Pirates. It's Davis 61 and Eastmont 9. We're back in 60 seconds.
NCWLIFE Channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCWLIFE would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 16, with your host, Mike Mitchell.
Minutes, 46 seconds left to go, third quarter. We got a running clock situation here as Davis leads this one 61-9. Riley Sprugasi, the freshman, has checked in for Eastmont. And we've got an offensive foul under the basket, and it's on Ella Craig, pushing foul underneath, and that's her second, and the second team foul on Davis here in the third quarter. So Johnson brings it down, crosses half court, facing that once again 2-3. I think it's a 1-3-1 zone defense now. Coach Akil White has tried several defenses here tonight. There's a great heads-up play by Kobe Johnson. Down court to Craig. The shot is partially blocked by Johnson and out of bounds. And it will remain Davis basketball. 15 turnovers now on Eastmont here in this game. 4 on Davis. Here's Avery Brandt on the dribble, working against Irwin. Kicks it out, Craig. Now far side. Back to Brandt. Gasling's in there, as I mentioned. The runner by Brandt won't go. She gets it, the ball back on a nice play by Garcia. Brandt up for 2. That's 10 for Avery Brandt now. Once again, folks, 4th-ranked team in all of Washington State in 4A basketball. Undefeated in Big 9 play as Noli Johnson hits a 3. First bucket of this third quarter by Eastmont. And the shot's taken. Avery Brandt for 3 is good. And timeout called by Coach Akil White and Davis. 2:15 left to go here in this third quarter. And folks, it is all Davis, 66-12. But tonight's broadcast brought to you by the Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament and event today. Call the Pro Shop today to schedule your time on the Full Swing S4 widescreen golf simulators. Highlander Golf Course, 509-884-4653. And by Sangster Motors, family owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV. Also by Save Mart, shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. And by Valley Tractor, North Central Washington's trusted equipment and rental dealer for the past 75 years. Once again, it is all Davis Pirates here at Eastmont High School tonight. Davis 66, Eastmont 12. Davis has outscored Eastmont 18-3 here in this third quarter, after leading at 48-9 at halftime. So yeah, it's been a nice night so far for the number 4 team. Eastmont will have it out of the timeout. On the dribble, here's Noli Johnson. And that will be an over and back call as she tried to hit Manring with it. That's turnover number 16 now on Eastmont as the freshman Tenley McGinnis checks back in, and she'll replace Noli Johnson in the lineup. Eastmont out there with 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior right now as Davis continues wheeling that basketball around on offense. 66-12 running clocks. It's a fast third quarter to the basket. Ella Craig no good. Rebound Giselle Hoven. And she dribbles out of traffic. Hall is on her. Hoven, this is great experience for her. Now to McGinnis. Eastmont's having a heck of a time getting it across. And Coach Barnes called a timeout before the turnover occurred. And we will take one as well. 1 minute, 20 seconds left to go third quarter. Eastmont 12 and Davis 66. Back in 30.
News, weather, and sports. It's all here weekdays at 5, 6, and 10 on your local news source, the NCWLIFE channel.
All right, 1 minute, 20 seconds left to go third quarter. Davis 66, Eastmont 12. Wildcats with it out of that timeout, called to avoid another turnover. And Eastmont 6 turnovers just this quarter. Here's McGinnis. Spins out of traffic, goes left side. Sprugasi in the lane. Now it's Hoven. Spins, puts up the tough shot off the glass, draws the foul. And Eastmont will shoot their first free throw of tonight. That foul is on Paige Gasling, by the way. It's her first foul. Can you believe it? The first free throw, and it comes with 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Giselle Hoven there. She has 2 in the game. Clanks that one off the front of the rim. She will get another one here. Look like Davis will go to 8-0 in league play as Hoven does make her second point, and that's 3 points in the game for Giselle Hoven. Back come the Pirates on offense now. Far side, it's Ella Craig with it. Crossover dribble, staying on that left side. It's Gasling. Shovel pass. Kobe Johnson. Swish. She's got 13 just like that for Kobe Johnson. Cheyenne Hall still leads all scorers with 16 for Davis. Hoven now. Cross court, Sprugasi's in the lane. The freshman, her shot blocked by Johnson. And once again, a fast break opportunity for Davis, but they slow it up this time. Craig. Dribbles, hands it off. There's Parrish with it, not a Gasling. She has a crossover move underneath. Stead kicks it back out. Parrish wants to take McGinnis to the rack. There's the baseline jumper, no good. Nice position down low. Gasling up and in. 2 seconds, 1 left in the corner. McGinnis doesn't have a clue about that. Nobody let her know, and that will end our third quarter of play. After 3, all Davis Pirates. It's Davis 70 and Eastmont 13. We're back with fourth quarter action in 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
A kitchen that makes mouths water and jaws drop. A bedroom from a dream with a bath from a spa. A walk-in you'd never want to walk out of. A pool like the fountain of youth. And a view that never gets old. When buying or selling a home of the highest standards, it's comforting to be represented by a real estate company with standards to match. Coldwell Banker Global Luxury. Live well with Coldwell.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
Grant Olson back with you courtside here at Eastmont High School as we are set to begin the fourth quarter of play. Davis empties their bench somewhat to begin this fourth quarter. Zaylee Dimmer is in there, a 5'5 freshman for Davis. Also in there is Ayla Jones, a 5'7 sophomore. And number 3 for the Pirates, that's Taya Wheeler, a 5'4 sophomore. Underneath basket, Hoven is good, and she is fouled. And Giselle Hoven will go to the free throw line. Lisa Garcia with the foul. That's her first. Hovind 1 for 2 her last trip and does not complete the three-point play. Back come the Pirates now. Avery Brandt stays out there along with Isa Garcia, the two starters for the Pirates. Here's Wheeler. Now to Ayla Jones, both off the bench. To Garcia, nice crossover move. Top of the key, Wheeler. Zayla Dimmer has it. She goes to the basket and she draws the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line and shoot free throws. Sprugasi with that foul.
At the Pirate free throw line, 2 Zayla Dimmer.
So Zaylee Zimmer a chance to get in the scorebook tonight. 6 Pirates have scored. She can be the 7th. Free throw good. 71-15 our score. Clock moving, remember, the 40-point rule. It only stops during timeouts and injuries now. That second free throw also good by Dimmer. Back the other way, it's Leah Lehman, now to McGinnis, into the lane, puts up the runner, no good. Ball is tipped, picked up by Garcia. Down court, underneath the basket, it's Ayla Jones can't get it, and Hovind has the ball. Now Eastmont with a fast break opportunity into the hands of Sprugasi. To McGinnis. As we get close to 6 minutes now left to go in this one. Top of the key, it's Manring. Hands it off to Lehman. Once again, that tough 2-3 zone defense applied by the Pirates. Baseline pass. Hovind brings it down to her waist, almost tied up. Sprugasi's going to put up the shot, no good. Hovind, the nice hustle rebound, tips it, but it goes off her hand and out of bounds, and it will be Davis basketball. Here's Avery Brandt with it for the Davis Pirates. 14, and then a turnover on Davis. Their first since the third quarter. Lehman on the baseline puts up the air ball, and it's picked up by Avery Brandt once again. Looking down court, they're always looking to run. Garcia, left-hand layup, can't get it to go, and Hovind the rebound. What a fast break team this is. 72-15 our score. Lehman now goes right side to McGinnis. Back out top of the key. Lehman looking for someone. Now Manring's going to put it up and off the glass. Good. 72-18, a steal. Nice play by McGinnis. There's Tenley down court. The layup, good. She's fouled by Zaylee Dimmer, and now McGinnis a chance for the three-point play. Has not scored yet tonight. Substitutes as Paige Gasling back in there. Also Ella Craig comes in. Isa Garcia and Avery Brandt step out. Also wholesale substitutions for Eastmont. Checking in is Madeline Prater, a freshman for the Wildcats. Also in there, number 10 for Eastmont, Parker Johnson, a sophomore. So here's McGinnis, the chance to complete the three-point play. Free throw on the way, off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound into the hands of Craig. And back come the Pirates. Craig near side, shot is taken for three. It's knocked out of bounds. That was Wheeler with the shot. And it will be Eastmont basketball as Noli Johnson checks in and Tenley McGinnis to the bench for the Wildcats. Now it's Noli Johnson with it across half court, looking right side, goes that way to Hovind. Overhead pass out to the top of the key. It's Parker Johnson, and now down low we've got a whistle. The clock continues to move, and this one is on Paige Gasling. That's her second. 2 team fouls now on Davis this quarter. No fouls on Eastmont. It's been a relatively clean game as far as towels and turnovers. Turnaround jump shot, I should say, by Hovind is no good. Nice rebound, though, by Noli Johnson. She's at the elbow, can't do anything with it. Gets it out to Parker Johnson. Thought about the three. Now to the baseline. And a one-handed shovel pass down low. Ball is loose and picked up by Ayla Jones and the Pirates. Jones tries to go to the basket. The ball is knocked out of her hands. It's knocked out of bounds by Eastmont and will be Davis basketball. 3:22 left to go. 3:20 now here in this fourth quarter. Jones will bring it in for Davis. I should say Wheeler, rather. Now it's Gasling with it, top of the key. It's Zaylee Dimmer. Near side, Ella Craig. Craig with it on the dribble. Goes to the basket, and a traveling violation is called on her. Good defense, too, by the freshman, Madeline Prater. On the defensive end is Noli Johnson and Giselle Hoven come to the bench in this 72-20 ball game. Olivia Irwin's the only 4 freshmen out there right now for Eastmont. Irwin, the only non-freshman, and she's a junior. Here's Sprugasi, the drive, no good. Rebound into the hands of Jones, and back come the Pirates. Far side, Dimmer with it. Free throw line, shovel pass. Craig tried to save it. It goes out of bounds, and that's turnover number 6 now. This second half on Davis as Tenley McGinnis comes back in. Parker Johnson, a sophomore, and the rest of this Eastmont team, all freshmen out there right now with 2:05 left to go fourth quarter. Sprugasi dribbles right side, picks up her dribble. Now the pass cross court. I should say man ring to Sprugasi. Ball is loose. It goes off a Pirate, and it will be Eastmont basketball. Man ring will bring it in for the Wildcats. 52-point Davis lead. To the basket, McGinnis up and in. McGinnis with 6 points now in this one. It's 72-22. Long shot taken for 3 by Wheeler. Good. 75-22 now, a minute 18 left. McGinnis looks left side. Johnson has an open look. She clanks it off the front of the rim, and the rebound into the hands of Wheeler. Has it. Back out. It's Dimmer, top of the key. Nice job of dribbling by Dimmer. Wheeler's going to put up another 3. No good. Why not? Hustles, gets her own rebound, but she touched it last, and it goes out of bounds. And it will be Eastmont basketball. 75-22 as we are winding the clock down on this one. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. McGinnis far side to Manring. Dump pass down low. Shot taken. Sprugasi is no good. Hustle rebound. It goes off the hands of Johnson. Thought she might have had a hand on it to control it, but she didn't. And here's Davis with it. 75-22. Davis only 5 points this quarter. As the shots taken up and in, Ayla Jones gets in the scorebook tonight. 10 seconds now, last possession of the ball game. Here's the Wildcats with it. McGinnis to Manring. She's going to put up the shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound into the hands of Jones, and that will do it. Our final score here from Eastmont High School is Davis 77 and Eastmont 22. We'll take a 60-second timeout and come back and wrap this one up right after this.
You trust the same doctor for your health and the same dentist for your smile. Trust Global Car Care to keep your vehicle running strong. We track your car's history so it gets the right care at the right time. With our 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty on parts and labor, you'll drive away with confidence. Global Car Care, your automotive experts. We service all makes and models, but specialize in Sprinter vans, Mercedes, Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW. Call or visit us today.
We've all dreamt of moving somewhere new. But what are home prices like? How are the schools? What are the state income taxes? And how's the weather? For all your questions, the Coldwell Banker Move Meter has answers. It's the only tool that lets you compare cities by cost and quality of living, so you can get a better idea of what your dream looks like and start making it come true. The Move Meter, only from Coldwell Banker. Live well with Coldwell.
All right, Grant Olson courtside. Our final score, Davis 77, Eastmont 22. Let's quickly go through scoring. Eastmont led by Tenley McGinnis with 5 points for Giselle Hoban. 3 points each for Lehman, Noli Johnson, and for Lexi Jaira Manring, and 2 points in the ball game for Olivia Irwin. Eastmont 1 of 4 from the free throw line and committed 17 turnovers in the ball game. Meanwhile, for the victorious Davis Pirates, they were led by Cheyenne Hall with 16 points, 13 for Dietz Parrish, 13 as well for Avery Brandt and for Kobe Johnson. 8 points in the ball game for Paige Gasling, a nice game off the bench. 6 points for Isa Garcia, 3 points for Teo Wheeler, 2 for Zaylee Dimmer, and 1 point for Ella Craig. The Pirates 4 of 4, I should say 6 of 6 from the free throw line, and committed 8 turnovers in the ball game. Davis outscored Eastmont 24-4 in the first, 22-4 in the second, 22-4 in the third as well, and then outscored by Eastmont 9-7 to go on for the 77-22 win. Davis improves to 8-0 in league play, while Eastmont falls to 3-5. I'd like to thank our crew here tonight: studio coordinator Eli Ginter, our line producer Eric Granstrom, our camera people Juan Sanchez and Callie Benson, and our production assistant Marion Granstrom. Thank you to all for making this broadcast possible, and thanks to you as well for being with us tonight. Once again, our final score: Davis 77, Eastmont 22. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks for joining us, and have a great rest of your weekend. Nice dribble, right wing, takes it to the basket. Good.
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCWLIFE channel. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Caldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Hicks Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, the Hottinger Golf Course and Grill, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, and Valley Tractor. We now return you to normal programming already in progress on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE channel.
The ball, once they get in the rhythm, you can see right there, Kyla Hinkins, that's 5 in a row for her. Alicia Hastings off to 2 in a row there.